Hello, welcome back to another live stream. It is 9:16 in the evening. It is it No, it's May. I keep forgetting what month we're in. It's already May, which is just insane. Today is the 8th of May. Last time I streamed was exactly a month ago. I kind of meant what I said when I would be streaming like on the server like once a month. I'm actually surprised that the month was over that fast. Like I swear it was only a couple weeks ago I streamed, but I guess I'm wrong. Yeah, it's good to be streaming again. Sorry I haven't streamed at all for a month actually. I've just been busy for a lot of stuff. You know, life. Trying to figure out what I want to do for myself, which I guess is going somewhere. There's a chance I might be getting a job soon, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm pretty nervous, but you know, I want to do something for myself. It could be good. So talk about more stuff. What's happened while I'm in the server? So I just have some music on, just to, you know, something nice to listen to, in case anyone fell, asleep to this for some reason. Yeah, we've been a bit busy on the server for a bit. I took a break, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, people took a bit of a break from the server. I was on today for a bit doing some stuff. I've been on quite frankly, I've been on recently, time to time. Like, I can show what I've done. Like, built this sign, which is heavily inspired by the "Welcome to the Gold Coast" sign. If you look it up, it's pretty similar. I just wanted to base, some inspiration off of it. We've built some roads. Last time I streamed, I was just basically starting to dig out a lot of this area, which I finally kind of completed. That took so much time. My god. Terraforming is not a joke. It takes such a long time. And, I'm not on all the time, so it just takes quite a bit. But yeah, I've got a road. I built a roundabout, which is pretty cool. Which I tried to go for an Australian aesthetic kind of road style. Now, while I'm trying to build this, like on the American side and stuff, just so, it's not annoying for when anyone else on the server drives in and they have to change to the other side. Another problem is the fact that it's just the wheels on this side and you can't change it. If you could change it, I would have probably, had the road go how I would drive in my country, but yeah, whatever, that's fine. But basically, yeah, while the road will have to drive on the right side, I'm trying to keep that Australian road aesthetic to it, pretty much. So, like, the roads are concrete gray, still like the full-on black, which I know sometimes roads in Australia can have that, but I feel like if you're an Australian, most of the time you just see it like this. And I try to go for an Australian style kind of roundabout. So, like, you got usually this is a keep a left because, again, we drive on the left side, but I try to keep the same kind of design of a sign, but just for the right side. And then, the usual roundabout sign, the lines, which were kind of annoying to do. Just a simple little roundabout. It actually works surprisingly well. Now, if I didn't have a fucking delay, it would be pretty easy. But even without the delay, it's not too bad. Also, the road signs. You'd think at first that's a little slow. I mean, like 10, like that's it's pretty slow. But for the server, I don't know if I explained this in the other stream, but we've kind of agreed for the server to be in a blocks per second kind of speed limit. So it's not confusing where it's some areas are miles, some areas are kilometers. We're going to use blocks per second. So everyone's going to unite on that. So technically, 20 blocks a second. If I calculated it right, I think it was like 70 Ks an hour maybe, which like, you know, that's kind of fast. 10, I forget how much 10 is. It's not the fastest, but it's like normal. It's a good enough speed for when you're approaching a bloody roundabout. You know, there's obviously the slow bit in riding there too. You just go around, you go right, straight, left. Okay, driving driving for me isn't the best in this server because there's a bit of a delay because of the, you know, it's an American server, so, but you get the idea. This is supposed to basically connect everything where, you know, if this goes to the north of the place, someone goes to the east, that goes to the south. It's gonna connect everything. And I might try and start building like a petrol station here, or like a service station, so there's more than just petrol. Yeah, this was the map that I had. It's probably not gonna look exactly like this. There's probably some differences I'm gonna make. This was just a rough draft. I made this in the span of 5 minutes, okay? So, yeah, that's pretty much done, thank God. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start working on the south. Maybe. I have been working on the north a bit. I've got like all this area and stuff. I kind of paused on it at the moment though, because I've been working on this area, which has taken so much fucking time. The amount of times I've had to go back to my spawner just to fucking fix my shovel. I need a netherite shovel, if I'm gonna be honest. Or at least make 2. I might do that at some point, actually. Yeah, I've got this. I'm gonna be filling this up. So it's at 69 at the moment. I'm gonna fill this up and then make it go up 2 more Y levels so it makes it to this one. So it's all leveled out. All that's leveled out. I'm digging this out as well. So this is at like 70. Technically that's 74. I don't know why it says 73, but it's at 74. And this is technically at 72. So I'm just digging them out, lowering down towards this so it's all flat, basically. Over time, I will probably add, you know, hills myself, but I like to just have everything flat so I can, you know, get on with it later on and then build it myself. Here's how I want it to be and stuff. So at the moment, I'm just trying to do that. I haven't done much here, like, at all. That's kind of been the same. I've just mainly been focusing on along the river and stuff. You know, I'm trying to get shit done, basically. Is that a wandering trader? I was thinking of streaming earlier today because, again, I had a couple friends on. But nah. They saw a freaking sombrero? Something sombrero. I don't have the emeralds though. I had a sombrero, but I gave it to like a Mexican friend that we had into the server. Check my phone, just make sure it's charging. Yeah, it's charging. Let's make sure the audio is working. Yeah, it's working. Alright. Just making sure, you know. I need to get more grass. I'm running out. The amount of fucking grass I use for this, like, Jesus Christ. I have gone through hundreds of stacks of grass at this point, if I'm gonna be honest. Literal hundreds. I hope this lo-fi music isn't like copyright at all. I don't mind copyright and stuff. It's just the fact that sometimes it makes like the stream or video get banned in a certain country, which is low-key annoying. Like I've sometimes had a video where it got banned in Russia for some reason because I guess they just don't allow a song there. Charger is falling. Trying to think of what to talk about, but I just don't know. Yeah, I don't know. There hasn't really been a whole lot happening with me. You know, I mean, I guess that job thing, yeah. I'm not too sure of the details on it. I need to like find out more about it. But it's with a company that I've known for like basically my whole life. Probably can't really, you know, share anything about it because it's private information, but shit, sorry, I can't stop yawning. Yeah, I've known him for a while. There's a guy there, he's pretty nice. He's a guy from New York, actually. There's an American. Pretty nice, though. I'm guessing he migrated here or something. But yeah, pretty nice. I think he might act as like a sponsor or something. Or just like... He's the one who actually suggested it. Which is, it's pretty cool. I'd be curious what that could do for me. You know, I would need a job at some point. I want to have a job. I just hope that I'm qualified or just capable of doing it. Because again, I have that at the Ehlers-Danlos, hypermobility Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, or you know, PHEDS or whatever. I struggle to do a lot of basic stuff. Like I can barely run and stuff anymore, or sometimes I just have trouble walking because of my hips. It's a fucking annoying disease, but nothing I can really do about it. I need to turn this down. But yeah, I just hope that it won't cause any like problems for me, because like I know that I'm gonna have problems, like you know, having a functional, stable job where I can be there and do stuff. Where I just sometimes I just don't know if I guess I just have a fear of just fucking up. I don't want to screw up a job because of my disease and my disability and disadvantage and stuff. Like even sitting down for a while, I can't do that. Standing up for a while, I can't do that. Sitting down for a while, I kind of can't. I need to... It's so annoying. I guess just, basically, this job could work for me, considering I might be able to choose like my own hours and stuff, which is pretty cool. I would like that. Like, if I was to choose the days I would work and how many days, like each week, I would probably I can't stop yawning. I probably want to work like a few days a week, you know, like maybe probably 3. That would work for me. I can't do full time. There's no way I can. It will destroy my body if I'm gonna be honest. But if I was to choose, it would probably be like 3 days a week. As for the days though, I would either Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. No, sorry, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Either one of those two, and I'm kind of on the fence on either one, because Monday, Wednesday, and Friday would, you know, let me have a day off between them, which I feel like I would need. And then, yeah, I get the 2 days off on the weekend, which is good. So, like, I wouldn't mind that. But, and then there's also the Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, which, like, at first, I don't know, considering, like, that's 3 days in a row, physically, and I guess mentally too, would I be able to do that? I don't know. But, in the benefit of it, I get like a 4-day weekend pretty much, which could work, you know. I get Monday, Friday off, weekend off. So it's yeah, it's a lot to think about. I feel like I would probably go with that one. Maybe. It just depends. I feel like I just have to see how I go first with that. And if I just can't work 3 days in a row, like consecutively, I'll probably have to go with the other one, just so I can at least have a small break between each day I work. And again, as for what it's supposed to be about, I'm not too sure. I'd love to find out at some point though. Something I should do is I should check out Lewis's base, because he was on the server today. You know, we're in VC for a bit. He built a windmill, which is pretty cool. I'd love to go see it in person. So, yeah, I might go over and check it out. You know, have a break at some point from digging. I've been digging a lot. Last stream, it was just nothing but digging. This stream is just gonna be a lot of digging and paving blocks. So I barely left my place. The only time I really left was when I went to go check out Preston's place the other day, which is cool. His place is cool. It's here. Not too much going on, but it's something. It's cool. The bridge is nice, trees. Lewis's place. Oh my god, yeah, Lewis's place because of the train. Lewis is going to be the train manufacturer of this server. And we actually added 4 new mods to the server today. Full of more like train stuff, like interiors, decoration on the outside of a train, more factory stuff. It's all part of the create mod, which I just don't fully understand still yet. I'd love to. I just A, need the time, and B, the mental capacity to learn it, because it just seems so complicated. It's cool though. I like it. It's a cool addition to the server, and if it keeps, you know, him and some other people active on the server, then that's good. I like that. That's what makes him happy, then I'm happy. I like that. Okay, yeah, I need to get rid of some junk in this. I don't need... Wait. Actually, no, I could keep that. I could just... Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting rid of that. I'm gonna use that. Get rid of this shit, though. Okay, so this area is all kind of flattened out. Over time, I will, like, clean up, you know, this random shit, like the coarse dirt and the mud and stuff. Over time, I'll do that. I just like to flatten it all out first. So I could just easily get a hoe and fix it. See, hoes fix everything. Yeah, I could just use coarse dirt. Just waste that on this. And then, because I mean, I'm building like a couple extra layers on top of this, so it's like, it's not really going to do anything. I feel like usually by... Where the fuck did you come from? What do you want? Why did my friend just say yay hentai and to me on Twitter? What the fuck? What is going on? Okay, it's not too bad. Spawn rats on blocks. I don't want that. I don't want any of this shit. To be honest, okay, there was basically someone, like a friend in the server. He wanted this mod. I added it. I don't know why. It's just such a random mod, and I just don't see myself using it. I just don't want to. I mean, I don't really want rat slaves to do stuff for me. I prefer manual labor, sorry. Yeah, y'all can die. I'm sorry. I just want nothing to do with rats, else I just hate rats. And I feel like he's like the only guy in the server that even used the mod. But like, I don't mind, you know, mod suggestions. That's cool. I like that. And you know, I can look into it, see if it's good or not. I don't mind it being in the server. It's just the fact that like pretty much no one uses it. And I don't think anyone else ever really is. And that's kind of something in the server I don't want. I don't want to have mods that are basically just going to be useless. Like, and again, the mod isn't like exactly useless. I'm just curious if anyone's going to be using it or not, pretty much. Apart from him. So far, actually, no, I think technically there's been like 2 people that have used it. But I don't think I've seen him on the server in ages. I mean, one, I think had surgery, so like it's pretty fair why, and also I think they're like graduating from... Oh no, sorry, no, wait, sorry, not graduating, sorry, they're going to university or something. So, good on them. I can't remember if they're going or graduating. I don't remember. I feel horrible for even forgetting, but yeah. The other one, I think, has just been busy with personal stuff in real life, so which is all good. That's fine. And not everyone has been on the server lately. Even myself, I wasn't on for a bit. Just personal stuff. Sometimes I just been mentally drained from things. Yeah. Is this someone watching? I don't know who it is, but hi. Hello. Oh shit, I just remembered that's why my friend said hentai. Because of the virus. What was it called? Is it Henta? Hentia? I forget what it was called. It was just something virus. Part of me kind of longs for another quarantine. I gotta be honest. Like, I loved quarantine back in 2020, if I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I had a fun time. I mean, I got COVID and that wasn't really fun, but I've been sicker than when I had COVID at that point. So, honestly, it wasn't that bad. COVID was fun because I just got to stay indoors, got to play Fortnite all the time, play Minecraft and all that stuff. It was just a good time for me. So, like, part of me wouldn't mind it, but at the same time, like, I'm not a kid anymore. I was like, what, 12, 13 during quarantine? I'm 18. I am an adult. I can vote. I have to, pay bills and get a job and stuff. So it's like, would it really feel the same? Because, like, I'm responsible for stuff now. Is it gonna feel the same and shit? I don't know. But, yeah, I wouldn't mind another quarantine, I guess, pretty much. More of a story. But, yeah, unfortunately, some people have died to this virus because it's pretty dangerous. How do I get the fucking effect? Oh my god! I hate every single one of you. But, yeah, this virus is, it's pretty dangerous. Compared to COVID, this one has, like, a much higher mortality rate. I think, like, a 30 to 40%. So, it's pretty dangerous compared to COVID. Yeah, I think we're all just doomed at this point. Maybe another virus is kind of what we need. Maybe it'll stop, the wars that are going on. Those stuff that's happening. But yeah. I just know that the virus, like, at least in 2020, that was kind of helping the environment a little bit. People went outside driving cars and stuff. There wasn't really much human interference with, nature and all that. It was nice. Didn't, like, the fog in LA kind of clear up more because of it? I swear I heard something about that, but I don't know. shit, I'm running on the grass. I need to get more. Yeah, I need to get more. Probably dig out more of this over time. But I feel like I might take a small break. Man, I have not explored the map a lot. I remember in Terror Orbs how much I explored. I explored like genuinely so much. You know what? I'm gonna go check out Lewis. Yep, I got petrol. Lovely. I need to get more health on my car though. I mean, it's pretty decent at the moment, but I just need to get more, you know. I need to make like a goodbye sign. Oh my god, it's all fucking swamp. Fuck. May have to go by boat for a little bit. Or unless I drive on the... Never mind. I thought there was a beach. But there basically isn't. it is actually freezing at the moment. It is 12 degrees Celsius outside. I'm just so happy it's getting colder. Winter is... Holy shit, winter is next month. I'm so happy. I hate the heat, man. Like, I love my country and all, but fuck me, summer heat is just the worst. I feel like I should be used to the heat. I mean, I kind of am. I think being in America, though, just kind of spoiled me of how much I love the cold and stuff. Winter's always kind of my favorite. Spring used to be my favorite, actually, but yeah, winter obviously takes the cake now. Just love it cold. I'm just so happy that, you know, next month is gonna be the start of the next 3 months of a winter. And also my friend Ethan comes in. Oh my god, he comes in a couple months. Holy crap. I don't know if I've said this like in a previous stream or not, but Ethan, my British friend, he is visiting me for basically a couple weeks, which is gonna be pretty awesome. We're gonna be checking out the Spider-Man movie that's gonna come out like the day after he arrives. So he's gonna have fuck all time to, you know, get over the layover, not layover, I guess just, he's gonna be tired, basically, pretty much. Like, so I'm just curious why they're flying them, but whatever. At least he's still coming, so. You're gonna be seeing it in the seeing the movie, going to some theme parks, you know, just go around the city. What the fuck? What was that? What the why are you here? What the fuck? I don't know if there's anything under it. I don't think there is. What the hell? That's so random. Unless it's the lowest building is train. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, we're gonna be doing like a ton of stuff while I was here. Maybe even check out Brisbane. Yeah, all that stuff. It's gonna be cool. So that's also something to be looking forward to. But apart from that, I don't have much to look forward to. I mean, yeah, there's we're going to America next year. Might be going there with Ethan to, you know, see my friends again. Maybe check out LA for a bit, because I would love to go actually see LA. I mean, I saw it technically. I landed in LA when I got to America, but it was only just for a layover, which was unfortunate. So I'd love to actually go there, like, you know, just like actually leave the airport and go to the city and stuff. That's just been a dream of mine growing up. So I'd love to see that. And then probably head to Tucson for a couple weeks. And then I think he might be going to Florida, to Disneyland or World or whatever it is in Florida. I don't know if I would. Part of me would want to. But A, I don't know if I can be too long away from home. And B, it's expensive. So, yeah. I'll have to, like, really plan stuff out by then. What I want to figure out right now, though, is if I want to go back to America this year. Because, to be honest, part of me really wants to. Okay, yeah, this is definitely Lewis. Can I drive over this? I feel like I should be able to, right? Yeah. Yeah, part of me wants to go back to America this year, but I just don't know. Part of me is like, should I just wait till next year? Should I don't know. Should I go? Part of me wants to, but there's just a lot of ups and downs to it. A lot of pros and cons. Because part of me wants to go to TwitchCon, which is in San Diego. Like, I love to, I've been thinking around it in my head a lot, where it's maybe for the first week in America, I could spend in like LA in a mix of LA and San Diego, so I could see TwitchCon, go around LA, check out the stuff, and then the next week maybe fly domestically to Phoenix, and then to stay in Tucson for about a week, catch up with my friends again, maybe celebrate Thanksgiving again, because I fucking loved Thanksgiving. I don't know why. It was just so good. I loved it so much. I would basically just, when I was there and I had Thanksgiving over there for the very first time, no joke, I was sitting in a fucking sofa chair wearing American flag Walmart socks I found sitting on a pile of cookies in Walmart on like my first day in America. So I bought them, sitting in a sofa chair, wearing them, watching the fucking NFL on the TV while petting a husky dog. That was the most American I think I'd ever felt. And it was sick. And then, it was a nice dinner, catching up with some new people that I've never met before till then. Just something about Thanksgiving was incredible. It was amazing. I loved every single second of it. So, like, I would love to celebrate Thanksgiving again. But, holy shit, it is dark under there. Oh my god. So, like, pretty much, I would love to go back to America. Like, I wouldn't hesitate if I had the money. But that's just the thing. I don't have a whole lot of money right now. It's a bit expensive to fly there. And stay there as well and stuff. B, I just don't know if I should, considering, again, I'm going back next year anyway, so, sorry, I'm having a brain freeze at the moment. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, around the time I want to go, that's when GTA 6 comes out, and, like, I kind of want to be home to play it, you know what I mean? I mean, like, part of me wants to, like, go to my, video games. We don't have GameStop here, but we have something called EB Games. It's basically, like, almost the same thing. I would hope that when the game releases, like, on disc, I want a midnight release to happen where people line up outside, and then when the time comes, they go in, and they get the disc in person and all that. I want GTA 6 to bring that back. And I would love to go do that in person. So, I'm going to be playing GTA 6 so much when it comes out. I'm so excited for it. But yeah, that's the thing. I want to play that. But around the time I want to go back to America is when GTA 6 comes out. So I want to go to TwitchCon and all that stuff. So I don't know. And then B, again, I mean, A, technically. Money. I guess C is just scheduling. I don't know if it'll work, but whatever. But here's Lewis's place. It's been a while since I've actually been here. He's got the windmill, which is cool. I don't know how it turns on. I don't want to touch anything. He would probably kill me. Yeah, I'm just not gonna. I don't know what any of this means. I'm gonna leave before I fuck anything up. I don't want him to kill me. I like his house though. I just remembered I can't go in his room because he has certain paintings in there because he's a fucking idiot. He's not an idiot. He's good, but yeah, he just has certain pictures in there of furry shit I don't really want to look at, and especially it being on stream. This is his train. Pretty cool train. It's actually sick, I'm not gonna lie. How do I get in? Is it here? Oh yeah. I love that. That's so nice. This is cool. I really like this. I would love to build a train that has this and stuff. I thought this was like a toilet, but no, I guess not. Hey, look at this. This is so cool. A nice window seat. Let me take this off. I got the suit. This is awesome. I love this. I hope... Ow. I hope Lewis continues to build this, because this is sick. This is the bathroom. Can I sit on it? I can. Alright, there we go. Next thumbnail. This is super cool, though. Like, I love this so much. I hope he keeps expanding this or building more trains. I love the doors as well. They're so nice. I guess this is where you control it. It's so awesome. Genuinely. I guess this is his little factory. I don't know how any of this works. I've had so his cousin is another guy who plays on the server. He was trying to teach me how this shit works, and I don't remember any of it. I just don't. It's so confusing to me. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna put this on before I get myself killed. It's just, like, so much engineering that I just don't understand. Man, this is obviously like a lava farm. I just don't know what... How do you get blazes in there? What does all this stuff do? Oh, okay. I think this makes the railroads. Now I think about it. Okay, yep, that definitely makes the railroads. Dripstone farm. Oh, nice, nice. I should be picking for his stuff. It would murder me. But yeah, this is cool. Really, really cool. Like, I just remember his one. That's just name drop him. Sid. He had a farm, and he was like genuinely insane. He was here. Yeah, you can see it on the map. Look how big it is. That was crazy. God, I have not been to like the bottom of here. I have barely been around the map. I've just been so focused on my area. I just haven't explored much. I haven't even gone to... I think Preston just abandoned that at this point. I doubt he's going to do anything with it. Brandon basically can rarely ever get on because he can't play during the weekdays. Bingus can't play on the server because his laptop just keeps crashing. Levi, I don't know what happened to him. I think he's just been playing other games like GTA. August had an area here, but he just hasn't been on. So I think so far, mainly, it's just been me, Preston, who lives in that area, and Lewis. I guess sometimes Sid if he was on, but at the moment, I have not seen him on. I haven't seen him on at all, actually. Last time I played anything with him, I think it was GTA. Maybe. Yeah, I think it was GTA, which was a while ago now. But, yeah, he's just been, you know, doing other stuff too, which is fine. I'm looking forward to their summer break coming up soon. I think it's in like a couple weeks now. How the fuck do you keep appearing? But, yeah, the summer break's in a couple weeks, so that'll be great. So, you know, everyone can stop being on more again, which is cool. I think I screenshot this. This is nice. I like the bridge. I haven't used these bridge designs, like blocks and stuff yet. I probably should, but just haven't. Interesting. Yeah, summer break would be good. It's gonna bring everyone, you know, on more and stuff, which is cool. That's what I'm looking forward to. Even if I'm not just playing Minecraft, you know. We've been playing GTA a lot lately, which has been super fun. Especially the sumo game mode. Um that and you know some other games too. It's gonna be cool. I really look forward to it. This is such a big ass runway. I think it's mainly for the fact that there are planes in the server, but I guess a few things. A, they're a bit of a process to build, and B, landing them is kind of low-key a pain in the ass because okay, the physics on them are kind of realistic, so you kind of need a genuine runway to even take off, and especially to land too. And if you crash, you're pretty much fucked. Either the plane explodes. Actually, no, not just either. That's probably what will happen if you fuck up. Your plane just blows up. I'm sorry, Seal. I did not mean to run it over. You know what? I think I could take this on. I haven't been to one in ages. And usually when I went to one, I was pretty, like, undergeared, I'm not gonna lie. There's a kitty! Unless it's... Ooh, emerald. Unless it's already been raided. I kinda don't believe that. Okay, nothing. More, I'll take it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hi. Oh, shit. I'll take it. Okay, and someone already just... someone came to the top, but I guess I didn't really want any of this shit. I mean, it's decent stuff, but... nothing really special. I'm a fucking idiot. Wait, no, I want a cat. I want a pet. I still don't have Nikki, which is just actually fucking depressing. I don't know where to find a wolf. I've never seen one in this entire server. I want one so bad. I just don't know where to find it. Oh wait, no, they didn't eat cod, did they? Do fish eat cod? I don't know. It's Dumbass. The one cat I had in one server. That is an old server now. Mine was 5. That was 2 years ago now. Holy crap. Buddy? Buddy? Buddy, do you not like cod? Ah, shit, I don't think you eat cod. Okay, you don't. Fuck. Alright, what the hell do you... the hell do you eat? Salmon? Is there even a salmon fish there? I see lobsters. No way the cat eats a lobster, though. How is there no fucking salmon? Excuse me? Wait, can I? This silk touch, right? No, this does. Shit. We need like shears or something. Oh shit. Bloody seagulls like to steal food. Maybe the only way to deflect it is just putting the food in your hotbar. Not hotbar. Wait, actually no, that's how they steal it. In your inventory. Maybe just in case of any. Thomas, what are you doing? I don't have any fish for you. No, Thomas, get out of the way. No, I'm sorry. Wow, you are not very strong. Now that I have like actual good shit. You know, taking almost. How are you on fire? Dang. Are you serious? It fucking burnt. Oh my god. Okay. I hear. I think I hear. Alright, I'm gonna put food there. And it's just this fucker, yeah. Yeah, come kill me. I have thorns, bitch. Oh, man. Hi. Can I take your... I think y'all might die if you keep this up. Music disc. I'll take that. And yep, he died. Take more rope. I'll take another bucket as well. Totem. Music discs. Got a ton of music discs now. Oh my god. I've just stacked upon stacks of them. Got some in here as well. I like this. This song is good. As much as I hate the estrogen stuff in Minecraft, I like the music. The music disc is good. Okay. What the fuck, a demisexual? Like, I'm sorry if that's like offensive at all. I don't mean to be. But what is demisexual? Let me quickly Google this. What is demisexual? A demisexual person is someone who only experiences sexual attraction after establishing a close emotional bond with another person. It is a sexual orientation on the asexual spectrum, characterized by needing emotional intimacy before sexual attraction can occur, rather than being attracted to looks or immediate characteristics. That has to be its own sexuality? Okay, I guess. I think my game froze. Fucking Christ, the lag. My internet does not do good this late at night. Why do I keep streaming this late? I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know what to do with them. I don't really want them. I mean, every time I've had a pair of fire highs, I'm just gonna burn them. You know what? Jesus, I keep fucking forgetting that you. Oh shit. Ooh. I don't mean to be like offensive at all, you know. If you, what was I looking at? Demisexual. If you're a demisexual, then that's okay. As long as you're not hurting anybody. I think, like, when you're just making it annoying to someone and just, you know, carrying away, like, oh, I identify as a broccoli and you can suck my dick. If you're someone like that and just a genuine asshole about who you are and stuff and just shoving it down people's throats, don't do that. That's just like, just don't. But like, you know, if you're a demisexual or, you know, bisexuals or whatever, you know, that's fine. I really don't have a problem with that. That's okay. Just don't be like annoying at all. I mean, if you're, you know, a close friend of mine and, you know, you're any of those sexualities, that's cool. I really don't care. Whatever makes you happy. Just don't be a dickhead. That's pretty much it. I can't believe I had to keep Fucking going down a river. I've been streaming for an hour and a quarter. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna return to my base. I'm gonna stand up for a bit, take a short break. Sometimes I need to do that. I just need to like just pace around the room for a bit. You know, excuse me, sorry. Um, you know, just straighten out my back. Hydrate because my throat is sore from talking by myself. I hate that I keep streaming by myself like an idiot. I really need just honestly I should try to start streaming more during the day. I've just been not. I mean, like lately when I've been playing games with my friends and stuff, I just been playing them for fun. I mean, yeah, I record them and stuff, you know, just in case anything funny happens, which quite frankly, very frankly, a ton of funny shit has happened. So like there's potential in these, but mainly they've just kept them as recordings or just not really streams at all. 'Cause I've just been focusing on the fun of it, you know, not really worrying about if I got it on stream or not or whatever. Just mainly just having fun, which I like to do. I like to have fun with the boys and stuff. Yeah. Like, speaking of videos, I'm working on a Gmod video. I feel like I said this last stream, yeah, it's just still not done. I'm sorry, I just take so much time. I wanted to do the vlog so bad. I just A, don't know how to do a vlog. B, I suck. C, I just got tired of editing because it was taking so much time and I just felt like I was just dragging myself through it, which I hate when I'm like that editing videos. I don't want to slog my way through it. Like if I'm editing, I want it to be enjoyable. Then I know that the video is going to be enjoyable for everyone else. Which for the Gmod video, it's enjoyable. It's funny to watch, in my opinion, and you know I've shared it to my friends. They think it's pretty funny. Thank God. But because at the moment I'm just in a kind of like creativity block in my head, where it's like I got a when I edit, I get a lot done in a day when I'm editing, but then when I get these like mental blocks in my head that I just aren't very creative of stuff and thinking, I just don't know necessarily how to carry on the video. I don't want the video to drag at all. I want to edit it and make it funny. So I'm like 6 minutes into it, like probably over halfway done. But yeah, I just at a block at the moment because I just don't know what to do at a certain point. So yeah, I'm just taking my time. And I don't want to rush it or anything, but at the same time, I just don't want to, you know, I don't want to take forever to upload a fucking video because I have a ton of other videos I have planned out. There's like at least a few GTA videos I really want to make. Here's some other games I've played. I want to make a video on them too. Hey buddies. Alright. I'm gonna sit here for a moment. And I will be back in a little bit. See ya. Actually, I don't know. I don't really need to say see ya. I'm just gonna be right here. I'm just gonna be, you know, stretching myself and stuff. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I was just stretching for a bit, and I lie down on my bed for a little bit too. Oh my god, I'm so tired. It's like 10:56. I should probably go to bed soon. I've been streaming for an hour and 14 minutes. I feel like at the minimum, I'll stream for another 20 minutes. And shit, my mouse is dying. Oh, how fucking great. I could try and charge it, but it'll be annoying to play like this actually. Shit. I'll try, but okay, playing with a wired mouse is yeah, I can see why I stopped doing this a long time ago. I just can't really like move it up and down much, really, just from side to side. Excuse me. I have a car. What am I doing? Fuck, this car is dirty. The only way to really get these cars cleaned, which took me some time to figure out, basically just don't leave it on dirt. Leave it on concrete and stuff, and it will kind of just slowly fix itself. Alright, here's the plan. Jesus, alright. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I swear that was my Discord. Oh, yeah, it's my mates. UFO files? What? What the fuck? Anything but the Epstein files at this point. I think aliens will become known as real before we know what happened with Epstein. I like the little magnet feature to that, so it just easily picks stuff up as I'm digging away. Get the fuck out of the way! Excuse me. Okay. Get out of my fucking way. I love a knockback on this thing. Oh my god, this is so much dirt. Or grass or whatever. I wish I terraformed this much in Lift Orbs. I liked what I was doing in Lift Orbs and plan of like the Golden Hills and stuff, which I might, you know, try and make it as like a real thing on this instead. You know, like maybe that'll be a suburb, yeah, the Golden Hills. Maybe that's what I make this area called, the Golden Hills. The actual Golden Hills. Wait, that could low-key work, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, how much grass have I collected? 2,000. Fuck me, Dad. Okay. This is about to be a fuck ton of concrete. I'm gonna need to make a lot of concrete. Holy shit, my car. That's fine. I'm just afraid of it despawning. Because for some reason, the stuff in the car mod, they just despawn, which is super annoying. I think because they're like, they're entities and not like actual blocks or something. Which is really annoying. Jesus, yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of concrete. I just want the car to get less dirty. Sorry if you hear like discordant sounds. It's just my friend sending in the alien UFO shit. Archival imagery from the Apollo 17 mission to the moon. The alert box contains an enlarged area of the original photo in which 3 lights are visible above the lunar terrain. Interesting. Are aliens real? I mean, they probably are somewhere. There has to be life somewhere in you know, in the galaxy. There's no way we're just the only kinds of intelligent life. I mean, it seems like there used to be life on Mars. I just wish we knew more about it. I hope someday we can go to Mars. You know, maybe colonize it. I don't know the idea of terraforming Mars is there, but fuck. I know it's possible, but this, like, the determination and the technology needed to, like, do such a thing, to terraform an entire planet, it's crazy. And I just remember something that Neil Armstrong said: if we had the technology to terraform Mars, why don't we just use it on Earth to keep Earth healthy? Why go to a different planet to terraform it when we should just instead be focusing on Earth and keeping this planet healthy? Which honestly, I think is a good bit of advice. Don't go colonizing other planets before just letting this planet to ruin. I mean, Earth is our home. Why would we want to let it rot? We shouldn't be butchering it. Fucking dead, alright. Here comes the annoying part. I gotta... Where's my brush? Maybe in the other bag. Yeah, this one. Paintbrush, dye, and a bucket. This is gonna be annoying. Oh my god, how much paint am I gonna use doing this? I might have to run back and get more. I just wish I could like carry the bucket around. But if I break it and put it back down, it's just gonna run out of dye. Which maybe I could have... Oh. Bloody hell, alright. I'm just gonna leave my car around. Oh my god, that took so much time. Oh my god. Wow. If I put that... Yeah, shit, yeah. Alright, that's annoying. Anyway. I think what I'm gonna do probably later is I'm gonna put, you know, more signs and stuff, you know, for, you know, speed and whatnot. I'll do that later though. For now, I'm gonna finish putting the dirt and stuff down there. Okay, that might be the end for this stream tonight. Thank you to anyone who watched. I appreciate it. I'm streaming for 2 hours. Surprisingly. I am so tired. I'm gonna be honest, I almost fell asleep on my keyboard at one point. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I got bees. Somehow they just randomly spawned when I planted one of the trees, which is... I didn't know they would do that. But I'm glad, because I haven't seen any bees like at all on this server. Until now. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good day, a good night, or whatever it is for wherever you live. Why did you go back? I was gonna make you... Okay. See, your friend's out. Why don't you come out? Stupid motherfucker. I should name you Jerry Seinfeld. You know what? Yeah, just before I go to bed. Just before I go. Where's N? How do I spell his name again? Let me search it. Jerry. Oh, it's with an E. Jerry Seinfeld. There you go. Hello, Jerry Seinfeld. Alright, well, I guess... No of it. Oh, wait, did you come out? No, Jerry, come back out, you fucking bastard. I just want, like, at least 2 of them out. I know there's, like, 4 of them in there. I need to, like, put a campfire under it so I can get some honey. Oh, Jerry. Alright, there you go, Jerry. Boom, Jerry has a child. Congratulations, Jerry. You're a father now. Oh my god, there's 2 more. Alright, hold on. Wait. Where'd it go? Where the fuck are you going? Why are you up there? You're not supposed to be there. Wait, how many times can you... Like, you have to wait on you two. There is another one in here. Yet they refuse to come out. Why? I want to go to bed. I'm tired. It is 11:35 in the evening. Please, I want to sleep. Where's the other bee? There is another bee in here. Yeah, it doesn't want to come out. No, Jerry, you had your chance. And you already got it. No more children for you. There is another one in here. I swear there is. Or I'm just crazy. Maybe I am crazy. I don't know. I swear there was another one. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Everyone back to your hive. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be it. This stream. Thanks to anyone who watched. Appreciate it. Have a good night, good day, good afternoon, wherever you live. Peace.